Hello everyone, thanks for coming back to the channel. The title for today's video is which type of thumbnails work best on YouTube. Keep watching and I'll give you my thoughts after the break. Hi everyone, if you're a regular viewer, I should say, of my channel, or a subscriber, and I hope you're both, then you'll have noticed that my thumbnails have changed in the last 7 days. So I'm just scrolling down my channel now. You can see these professionally shot photos, and the thumbnails are all very similar. So they're using the same image. Keep going, and there are some that are using a different image, but the approach and the template I've created is very clear to see. On the left is a picture of me, on the right some words relating to the specific video that you're looking at or you're about to click on. So this is now the style of thumbnail that I'm using. So the first, and here's the exception, the internet famous playlist on my homepage, and I've left that as dictated by the topic. The subject matter. So you can see this is about Jennelle, Eliana, so that's got a picture of Jennelle, Eliana. Continued scrolling down, and there you have the uploads playlist, and that has the new template. Now, some people have been asking, and I did ask the question in the community section, community tab. You can look at that anytime by visiting my channel, clicking on the community tab. I asked the question, what do people prefer? Do they prefer this template style? You can see here, template style, earn free crypto, is theme dead from the blockchain technology playlist on my homepage, or do they prefer thumbnails dictated by the subject matter? And most people, well, there's only a few votes have been received so far at the first time of recording this, but people seem to prefer the overall template rather than being completely dictated to by the subject matter. My approach historically has been, I will pick a thumbnail, I'll create a thumbnail and tweak it obviously to the subject matter. So I've had lots of different thumbnails and no real overall type. Let me just split screen. I'm going to show you a screenshot from a video I recorded only last week where you can see that my thumbnails were very different. Bear with me. Okay, so how to use playlists, and you can see that I'm referring to my own playlist in this video that I made, published on the 14th of September. You can see that the thumbnails, so there are very different thumbnails depending on the subject matter. The thumbnails are very different. I think this works in one way. It's very strong for the viewer who's looking for something to do with LinkedIn. So they see the LinkedIn logo, for example. I've got a whole playlist on LinkedIn, advice for B2B businesses, so check that out if you haven't already. I'll put a card above. I've got a whole playlist LinkedIn, but if they're looking very quickly, their eye will pick up on the LinkedIn logo and they'll click potentially on the LinkedIn video, and that's great as an individual if they want to watch one video. As a content creator, somebody who's serious about what they're doing on YouTube and trying to establish or put a platform down for their business, as I am, then you want people to not just watch one video or two videos, or just you follow the subject matter and click and be here and then go on to another creator. You want people to watch lots of your videos. So branding them with a similar template has the major advantage of, number one, branding your channel in the same way that you brand the header. You're branding all your videos, so they think, this is a video from Mike Pitt. Oh, there's another one from Mike Pitt. When I look in the suggested, you'll see, let's see if there's any, so here, there's my new template. You can see my new template is there. It's very easy to see that, that's a Mike Pitt video because I've now created this new templated style. But when you have very varied style like this, it's not easy to see quickly whose videos are from Mike Pitt. Sorry, don't mean to talk about myself in the third person. Which videos are mine without looking underneath and seeing Mike Pitt, Mike Pitt, Mike Pitt, etc. So that's the major advantage. Branding is a lot stronger when you have a template. Number two, it's always good to, you're not operating in a vacuum. Look at people in your sector, and that's what I did. Look at people in your sector, in your niche. Those people who are professional on YouTube, not people who are just making pranks, although pranks people, like Mr. Beast, for example, is a great example of that. They do have a template, but people in my sector are those using YouTube for marketing purposes, either marketing via YouTube or marketing on YouTube to get more clients. So let me just show you a couple of examples of that. I'm going to change screen again. Here's a very good example, a lady called Sunny Lenaducci. I hope I've said her name correctly. She's very good. She has, I think, over 300,000 subscribers. And you can see, if you scroll down her homepage, there's very clearly a template that she's following. So she has a picture of herself, clear branding, and then the typeface here at the left, and just a shortened version of, or a few words that relate to the title that the video is about. So it's very clear. There's a different template, but it's obviously similar style, similar approach. So that's Sunny Lenaducci. Let's go to another one. So the video creators channel, the focus there is helping people grow their YouTube channels. So you can imagine he needs to be, I think this guy is Tim Schmoyer, he's very good. I'm subscribed, nearly 500,000 subscribers on his channel, and you can see that his template involves him appearing again, and then it seems to be red and white and black, red, white and black, same colors as YouTube actually, which is good because he's video creators. And scrolling down his videos, you can see more or less there's always a template. That one doesn't seem to follow too much, but it's pretty similar, red, white and black on all of his thumbnails. So he's following the particular template as well. And there's Sunny, she actually appears in a video there in a discussion about how she grew to 7 figures, over $1 million through YouTube based business. So there's another example. Let's just change screen again. Okay, another example. You can see the template here. So she appears, there's the typeface, big bold typeface, and she appears in all of the thumbnails. So you can see there's it's more cohesive. As a channel, it looks more professional. So let's go back to my channel, and I've just started doing this within the last 7 days. So this will be uploaded as one of my learnings or one of my tips, and I'll put it on the how to grow your, help growing your YouTube channel. So if you're if you're fairly new to YouTube, or you only have a few subscribers and you're looking for advice from people who are a few steps ahead of you. I'm only at 3,000 subscribers. I'm nowhere near Vanessa or Tim Schmoyer or Sunny Lenaducci. So you can follow my steps. Let's go back to my channel. So there you have it. I have now started, and just to show you, I've not done all of the videos. There's over 300 videos on my channel. If you click this way, you can see I've still got the old, click here, I've still got the old video thumbnail style here, which is dictated by the subject matter. So feature removed, invite, LinkedIn connections, to follow your company page. So the big arrow there, and that's dictated by the subject matter. So you can see that I've only recently moved over to this template style, but I see it's a successful style that most of those people, or all of those people I've shown you, and many others on YouTube are following, and it seems to help them get increased sessionability. Sessionability means that people will come and watch more than one of your video because they recognize visually, oh, that's another one of Mike Pitt, or that's another one of my videos, and they're going to watch it. And if they've derive value from watching one of my videos, they're more likely to watch another one of my videos because it's easy to see which videos are mine, and then to click on those as well. So you can see in my sector, those people who are using YouTube for business and to promote their business on YouTube and off YouTube, the template style is the one that dominates, and it's the one that I've started to follow, and I'll be doing that going forward. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. Which sectors are you in? Do you think you should be doing the template style? Are you just going to leave it completely open, as I used to do up until last week? Are you going to leave it completely open? I'd be interested to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Okay, that's it. I think one more consideration before I go. This template style, it does work better if you have, you will need professional photos. So just a few shots on you could have somebody take them on your smartphone, as long as they're a good standard, because you're going to use them as templates. some of my old thumbnails from early videos are not good enough because as templates, because the lighting isn't good. It was okay when it was captured from the video in the moment, and it seemed to be okay at the time. But now, with hindsight, I want to make sure that all the photos I use as templates, template thumbnails, are of a professional standard, are professional photos. So that's one consideration. If you're thinking about moving over from the old let the thumbnail be dictated by the subject matter, as I illustrated with the Jennelle, Eliana videos like this, or if you're moving over from that style to this style, you'll need to get some professional photos taken. But once you've done that, I think you'll see the benefits. What I've seen is increased views, and it's only been a few days, so I've seen increased views, and I think that's because people can visually recognize more of my videos and start to watch those, rather than just searching purely by subject matter. So I'll keep you posted of my progress with this. It's very new, and as I said, I'll put it on this playlist. YouTube helped to grow your channel. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. Please give me a like if you have. Give me a thumbs up. Click on my face to subscribe, and click on one of the 2 screenshots to watch another video. I look forward to speaking to you next time. Thanks. Bye bye. Forward. I'd be interested to hear your thinks.